I'm going to start by saying that I am not a preacher nor a teacher. I'm just a daughter of God who's been trying to be more intentional about spending time in His Word, like I said I would. God told me that He would meet me there, and so I have to show up. I've been in the book of Matthew, and I've been reading a lot about the miracles of Jesus. And we see a lot of these miracles spoken about in other books of the gospel as well, but this just happens to be the book I've been reading as of recently. And something stuck out to me today while I'm reading through these miracles, and it's more about faith. And I don't know if I've just never picked up on it before, which is the beautiful thing about the living word is that every time you read it, it's still alive. It will reveal something to you new. Ask and you shall receive. And before Jesus performed all of these miracles that are listed in here or spoken about in here, there's something that I noticed preceded his ability to do those miracles or even demonstrate that gift, right? That gift of healing. And that was the people's faith. In every single instance that's listed in here, these people that were sick or what have you showed up and asked to be healed in complete faith that he would do so, in complete expectation that that request was going to be fulfilled. And it really wasn't time for me at this point in my life because we always hear about faith and have faith and he's going to do it, he's going to show up for you. But the way that these people only had faith to go off of, they didn't have any other options but to have faith, and they had no other expectation except that their requests were going to be honored, and that's how they treated it. And I think a lot of times or sometimes in life we can ask for things or we'll pray, but we really aren't doing so with as much faith as we should be. We're kind of doing it to say that, oh, I did my due diligence, I did my part, I asked for it, I prayed for it, and I'm saying I have faith. But is it your expectation? Do you really believe? Do you really believe that he's going to show up in the way that he said he would? And what if God only shows up and performs miracles or things in our life in accordance with the amount of faith in which we ask for them? So you really have to believe with your whole heart, your full heart, that he's going to do just as he said he would, according to his will, of course. That's always the caveat, according to his will. Even in here where it mentions he's healing the blind man, he even says, do you believe that I'm able to do this? And they said to him, yes, Lord. He touched their eyes, saying, it shall be done to you according to your faith. And I don't know about you, but some of the things that I've been asking God for in my life, I've had to completely rely on faith because me within my own strength, I cannot do it. I cannot do it. I don't have it. I don't have the resources. I don't have the idea. I don't have the endurance. He's had to provide all those things for me. And by faith, I believe that he will. And by faith, he's actually shown up every single time in ways that I can't even explain, literally on time. On time. So the bigger my faith gets, the bigger my expectation gets for him, the more that he's been able to show up for me in those ways. And I just wanted to share that as some encouragement, as a reminder that when you ask and asking earnestly, you truly need to believe. Truly need to believe that those things in which you're asking for will come to be and will come to pass, and he will show up. You need to have that expectation of him to do just what he said he was going to do. Let that be of encouragement to you. I hope this helps somebody. God knows exactly who you are. He knows you by name. He knows every hair on your head. You are not here by accident. And he is just waiting on you. He's not waiting on us. Even in our waiting seasons, it's really still about us. He is waiting on you to do over and abundantly all that you could ask for or even conceive in your mind.